everybody, and welcome. Today we're going to run an orientation video specifically around our pace figure and front runner algorithm. And joining us here is founder of EquinEdge, Scotty McKeever. Scotty, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you, Chris?
Awesome. Good to connect. Just look forward to running through some features of the EquinEdge platform with our new users, and thank everyone that signed up and now has an account. Hopefully you will find EquinEdge as a powerful tool for your handicapping practices, and you find a lot of winners along the way. Scotty, I know you've been finding a lot of winners, especially since we've landed this pace figure and front runner algorithm. Why don't you start us off and tell us exactly what it is?
So the pace number algorithm, essentially the number is predicting who's going to be on the lead or in second at the first call, right? So like in this case here, Mohawk, the one horse at Gulfstream Park, race number 5. And that was yesterday, actually 114. And you can see this horse had an 85 pace and it did get the lead. And the way you can utilize this, there's also, you see this asterisk here, Chris. What that is, it's also a separate algorithm that is predicting that a horse's likely chance of winning will need to be on or near the lead. So it would be easy to eliminate a horse like the 6 horse Surprise Factor, who's only 2% on our win percentages, 30-1 on the EquinEdge morning line, and has a 64 pace with an asterisk. So because of the asterisk and the 30-1 morning line, 2%, it's an easy elimination. So if we click on the eye over here, that horse is gone. When we eliminate horses, the ticket generator will not use those horses. So it's important. Now you have to remember though, if you're playing a vertical bet and you think that maybe the 6 horse could be second or third or fourth, then you might want to not eliminate that horse. But when you're playing horizontals, like I normally play, then this is a great feature to eliminate a horse. The other horse we can eliminate, who's on the odds makers morning line 8-1, our morning line, the morning line 8-1, went off at 6-1. It's only 8% to win and has a 54 pace and has an asterisk, meaning and suggesting that the horse most likely needs to be on or near the lead. And we can see here, this horse probably can't get near the lead. So that's another easy elimination. Now, why is this important? Well, when you can eliminate horses, that is the key to being able to spread in other races. Because if you just nonchalantly add a horse like Vegas Kitten into your ticket, then you're going to have to use less horses in the other legs. So it's really important to be able to eliminate horses, and we can do it pretty quickly, you can see, right? So now we eliminate that horse. So now we're handicapping, 8 horses or 6 horses instead of 7 horses, if you will, instead of 9 horses. So, and now we look at this, the one horse who actually, I watched this race yesterday, Mohawk, who's also the EquinEdge long shot, almost went gate to wire, got pressed a little bit by the 6 horse, who was a big long shot. And that actually helped as well too. I didn't key in on the 1. I bet this race and I didn't totally key in on the 1. I actually put this 1 in first and second because of the asterisk, I knew that the 6 horse needs the lead. And so the jockey would send. And so what happened was the 1 horse Mohawk had to go a little bit too fast. So here's another key to this thing. This horse, who was one of the favorites, Bright Devil, the 7, I opened up our handy view, clicked on it just to see the horse's style. And you can see for this horse's best, it needs to be on or near the lead. You see that? Now this horse is one of the favorites in the race. So, but it only had a 57 pace. So I knew that early on, this horse was going to have to go a little bit faster than normally would, not getting the lead because the 1 would clearly have the lead. The 6 was faster. And then this would soften the 7 horse up late. And so I left this horse completely out of my exacta and other bets and horizontals. So this asterisk really helped in many ways, the front runner algorithm and the pace number in combination. And by the way, we include first time starters in our pace numbers. They predict accurately 67%, including first time starters, who's going to be on the lead or in second place. And that's the most accurate pace number in all of horse racing, bar none. Everybody understands and knows that EquinEdge has the top pace number. And if you want to be a successful handicapper consistently, you have to have an accurate pace number, because pace makes the race. You've heard that before, right?
Sure, and it's really the whole idea of, you know, the shape of the race will take form around the horses in it, right? There are races where that 7 horse you just highlighted would be the top pace, as in not the need to lead type, and it wouldn't be pressed unless it had another front runner behind it. So this is really good stuff. It gives you an idea of who the race is. So I'm going to give you my layman's interpretation of this race real quick. Mohawk here, the one, definitely far the best early pace. It's going to be on the lead. You got Cheap Speed right behind it. That's a need the lead type. So there, yeah, that one horse is going to get pressed. Like, there is not a world where I think this one horse is going to go out there and have it their own way when the second best pace horse in the race is a need the lead type. Like, they're going to send, they're going to press. The 6 horse doesn't have a shot another way. So when I look at that, I might say one horse I believe might be far the best, but the shape of this race is going to discount that horse's performance, setting it up for the 8, or, you know,
that's right.
In this case, the 8.
And a lot of people don't understand. This is why the top handicappers are always waiting for scratches before they really make their final decisions. And the reason is even a horse like the 6 horse Surprise Factor played a role in this race, in the outcome of this race, by pressing the 1 horse Mohawk. And by doing that, that helped the 8 horse, who had no speed. You can see with the 9 pace number, came from far back to get up and win, all because of the 6. So even though the 6 was never going to win the race, nor would I use the horse, it played a factor in the outcome of this race.
Yeah, so I just want to kind of give a summary here. The pace number, it is the higher pace number, the hotter that horse's early pace is going to be. And so what we're testing for is until first call, we're looking for our top pace number. Last tested, the top pace number will be in first place or second place 67% of the time. So what we're looking for are horses that need the lead, that are behind that top pace. They're not going to get it. They're only going to be able to press it. So then who does that set it up for? Are the horses that are need the lead types in the race fast enough to even press, right? Like that's another thing to watch for. So the pace number gives us the shape of the race and gives us context to how this race might play out. You shared how you use it. You want to use it to eliminate horses that don't have a shot. You want to use it to narrow down your multi-leg tickets. Scotty, anything I'm missing before we wrap this call?
Well, I think it's important to also, know that, like Bright Devil, the 7 horse, I mean, we were able to say, hey, this horse most likely won't win because it's style. So we had to look at Handy View in order to get that. But you see, like, if you look at this race 3 back for Bright Devil, this horse wasn't near the pace and it didn't run well. Every time it's run well, it's been near the pace. So if you old school handicappers like myself, we kind of need to see what is the horse's style. Now, here's the thing. If Mohawk only had, let's just say, like a 65 pace, first of all, Mohawk wouldn't have been second. Second of all, that would have set it up for a horse like the 7 horse, because early on, they wouldn't be going as fast. This horse had the top win percentage. So this helps you forgive races as well. So, it's another tool that we've got, but we've got a link feature where you're going to be able to click on the date and go back to races to see what the pace was like. So we also, we're going to have the pace number on here as well, so you can see what the pace was on the Handy View too. So our tools are developing, but pace is so critical. The asterisk, the front runner algorithm, is so critical. And it helps you forgive races. Like I was saying, it helps you forgive races because that's the key. And this is why you see so many long shots win on the daily, because pace. The pace did not play out for that horse, but you cannot see that on paper. So the pace number is critical to any successful handicapper.
All right. Well, thank you, Scotty. Thanks for putting the pace number together in our incredible front runner algorithm. Good luck to everyone. Thank you for being part of the EE family, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, Scotty.
All right, you got it.